Hello, basketball. Fans, you've got it on 2. Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Anderson with it. Pass to Abaji. Oubre outside. Endorse the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot at winning this basketball game.
Here's Henderson.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Pass to Giddey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. Seattle grabs the miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Christian Wood.
Wood with the bucket.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And then Carter with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And really, every team had the chance to sign early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Abaji. Good, nice job down low. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Holmgren in the corner. That one no good. Here's Abaji. Carter right side. It's hauled in by Wood. Seattle trails by 3. Holmgren in the corner. Pass to Wood. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. Here's Abaji. Carter outside. In the corner, Henderson with it. Carter down low. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot. Yeah, give me an easy 2.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Giddey. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again off the mark by Seattle. And Carter now, top of the key. Back to Henderson. Tries it from 19. That one falls. Henderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
At the line.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Giddey. Good. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here is Carter. Lays it up off the glass. Carter's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, gets to the cup.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
The officials are all over that one.
Team foul.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit. All good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for it.
Some changes for Seattle. Over in the corner, Williams. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Utah. They're on a 19-7 run. Abaji can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint. Here's Ware. That shot misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going through.
Assist from
He gets that one.
Kelly.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Jumps up. Henderson, no good. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Seattle missing again.
The Jazz.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. A different look for Utah. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 16-point game. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Bridges outside. The shot, no good. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Down low. Here's Ware to stop the run. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jazz leading by 18. Pass to Azubuike. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Kevin Porter.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Utah. Driving in. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. To the wing on the left. Uncovered.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
And that one, good.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Supersonics foul.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Fultz. Inside. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Seattle trails by 19. Williams. Has to Ware. Here is Porter. Williams with a clean look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Reed gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the left side wing. Back to Porter. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get the attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain him. Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bridges up top. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul. One thing we know about Miles Bridges, he is willing to put his body on the line. Tremendous focus to get his shot opportunity there.
Seattle with the ball. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. He's covered by Azubuike. Holmgren at the elbow. Can't hit from the elbow.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
That's the end.
And so it's Utah cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead.
15.
From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So it's Utah now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Takes the 3. Utah with the rebound. And stolen by Giddey. Pass to Wood. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And the shot goes down. Carter's got 8 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That one goes in.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin,
Shea
that's high
Gilgeous
praise.
Alexander.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Here's the three. Carter pulls it in. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
For your Jazz.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
For two.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Pass to Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Henderson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Giddey. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Chet Holmgren.
For Utah, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
At the line for your Jazz.
And that one falls for Henderson.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Pass to Abaji. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Your Jazz. Ochai Agbaji at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wood. High post try.
Wood.
And he hits the jump shot.
Shea
Woods
Gilgeous
got 5
Alexander.
points so far.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Now here is Carter. 10 points for him. Can't hit from in close. And here is Holmgren. He's defended by Jordan.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Seattle shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Now here's Henderson. 13 points in the game. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't hit the second. Seattle trails by 20. Pass to Wood. Here's Holmgren. He's defended by Jordan. Here's Wood. Launches a three. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Ball is turned over.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Fultz, no good. Here's Seattle, trailing by 19. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Back to Wood. Here's Holmgren. Makes it off the glass. Holmgren's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Basket is good.
And he gets the bucket.
Wow, what a nimble move on the interior by Fultz. He touches the paint and wants to score it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Some changes for Seattle. Seattle trails by 19. And here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint. Here's Reed. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Robinson Earl. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Here's Ware. Off target at the rim. Here's Bullock. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Ware. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Ware.
Well, now you have to think about Porter. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
2 fouls.
Utah leading by 20. Down low. Out to the right wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And that one falls for Reed.
Shooting for Utah. Naz Reed. Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Seattle trails by 21.
2 minutes.
Outside Williams. And an intentional foul right there.
Markel Fultz. First personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first half. To the inside. Ware
Utah foul.
For Seattle, they have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
Second personal
He
foul.
misses the free throw.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Supersonics.
So he can't get either to fall. Back to Fultz. Inside. A steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
2 shots.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, their free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done.
Reggie Bullock.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Seattle foul.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
It's tipped. They recover it.
Utah
For Seattle, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. That one is off.
At the line for the
No good on the second free throw. Jazz leading by 20. Pass to Fultz. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And he makes good on the layup. Bridges got 5 points so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. One-on-one fast break.
Seattle foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
They get it back. Holmgren. And it goes down 2 points. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's Bullock. Now, Reed. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul. Sonics have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And he makes the first. And the Jazz with some changes. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Abaji. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. That's a dominating first half of basketball.
41.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Seattle trails by 19. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren with it. Now here's Giddey. Stolen by Henderson. Down low. Now here's Jordan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Goes back up. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back
Second personal foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Knocked away. Stolen by Henderson. And that one's good. Abaji. Abaji's got 9.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Carter. A second chance effort. Nifty move. No good off the back of the rim.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Wood. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're able to recover. Jordan can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Wood can't hit.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Jordan gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And you know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom is meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shea's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high. I think what you love about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And that one falls for Henderson.
Henderson taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Henderson. And it's Wood with the ball for the Supersonics. Holmgren in the corner. Releases. Henderson pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Abaji. He's got 9. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Giddey. The Sonics again can't hit. And it's Utah's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Henderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 19 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
DeAndre Jordan.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan.
Foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Giddey with it. From outside the arc.
DeAndre Jordan in the face of a defender. What a contest. Nicely done.
Carter pulls it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fast break, here we go. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Henderson with it. 19 points in the game. Tries it from 9. Pass to Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 14.
Boy, that contact not affecting Wendell Carter Jr. at all. Tremendous focus right there.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Abaji. He's got 9. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Jordan. Shoots over Holmgren. Bank shot, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Third team.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Banked in off the glass.
Rupert.
9 points in the game so far.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Got a hand on it.
Utah foul. Not Reed.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 7. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Off the inbound, no good. Seattle with the ball. From deep, Williams. And here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. Bridges.
Assisted by Markel.
The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Bridges got 7 points in the game.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Williams. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Assist from
7 points in the game.
Jeremiah Robinson.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Freedom.
Bridges misses. And here are the Sonics. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Porter. And here is Williams. Now, Freedom. Back to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. It's Porter outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Utah. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, Markel Fultz, that tight handle allows that kind of move to be made. That is pretty, folks.
Pass to Porter. That one doesn't go. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Reed. Pulls it from the elbow. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Bullock. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Porter. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah. Out there all by themselves.
49.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Abaji. And here's Carter. Jordan down low. And the basket is good.
With the basket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Wood. Launches it. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Carter. Holmgren with the steal.
Jazz foul.
And the foul on Wendell Carter.
Second
That'll be his second
foul.
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holmgren at the elbow. And here is Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. The wide open look here for Wood.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
No good on the triple. Here's Henderson. Second chance shot. And he comes up with the deuce. Henderson's got 21 in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3 points.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Here's Jordan. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
At the line.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And he can't get the first one. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
They get it again. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Wood, high post. Buries the 20-footer.
Christian Wood.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Now here's Henderson. Puts it up. Another shot. Jordan can't get it to go. And it's Wood with the ball for Seattle. Down low. Stolen by Carter. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
Over to the wing. Shoots. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Utah calls timeout. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Fultz uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Fultz. And the shot is long. Here's Black. Inside. Abaji. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Utah foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
4th personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Rupert.
He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Azubuike. Right wing. And they go to the intentional foul. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
Timeout, Seattle.
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Substitution on the court.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
So it's the Jazz now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. To Abaji, and he banks in the layup. Abaji's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Pakusevsky. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Backcourt violation.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Porter double team. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Seattle let me know the status. He told me that there is tendonitis in the knee, and it's causing him a lot of problems. The pain has just become too much. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really bad news.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pokusevski can't hit. To the inside. Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
He hits the second from the line. Porter with it. And that's an intentional foul.
Not Reed. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Checking in for
Back to Giddey.
Markelle Fultz.
To the middle. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. And the 3 off target. Here's Fultz. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Fultz. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Fultz nails them both. Here is Porter. Pass to Giddey. A 3 ball. Rebound, Utah.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Picked off in midair. Porter at the elbow. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
2 shots.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Pass to Giddey. Seattle missing again. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Jazz.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Utah.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Now here's Bullock. From the stripe, Pokusevski grabs the miss. Back to Giddey. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Pokusevski. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Utah, Reggie Bullock.
And the technical free throw is good. Pass to Reed. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that one falls for Reed. Both free throws good from Reed. And here's Porter. Here's Pokusevski. And so it's Utah easily grabbed.